Right, you can see this next formation of a levee. Now these could be one markers where they just show you a picture and they see if you know it, or they could be even four markers, so you need to really know. What is a levee? Well, you can see it in the photo. Can you see it's like a natural kind of like ridge or a bank that's formed on the edge of a river bank. So let's go into how it forms. A lot of these formations of landforms happen because of floods near rivers. So can you see this photo? Before flood, it looks very normal, the land around the river. During a flood, can you see the water like it's gone all over? And then look, after the kind of water's gone down, something gets left behind, and this happens over hundreds and hundreds of years for these weird edges to form along the river banks. But we need to know step by step now. Step one, if this was a four marker, you just get a mark by saying these are levees are naturally raised river banks. Some of you get confused thinking these are soft engineering methods. No, these are naturally raised river banks that form after constant flooding located in the lower course. Okay, once you've said that they form because of constant flooding, let's go into how. So step two, can you see, you know the material, guys, in where my pen is, inside the river? All this material, whether it's small or big, will get pushed up like this and get pushed across the floodplain. But guess what? The heaviest material don't get pushed as far because they're heavier, so they're not going to travel as far. So you've got to think these raised river edges form because heavier material gets deposited there first. So look at what I've wrote. The river loses its energy during floods, causing heavier material to deposit first on the edges of the river. Well, then what happens to the lighter material if they all get pushed out? Well, the lighter material can travel further because they're obviously much more lighter, which is why you get these floodplains, because the silt gets spread all across this area, forming the floodplain. And round it off, you'd mention like these two especially, and then you'd say that over time this continues to take place after many floods. And remember, these levees don't happen after one flood, they take so many floods, because remember the river continuously floods for these natural levees to form.